What's not to love him? About opening day, Grant. Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell out there with Isaac Okoro, and it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
No coverage that time. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, "Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense." Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Curry with another miss.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Second team foul.
Curry looking it over. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. He drops it from range.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
To stop the run, Mitchell uses the glass to finish the layup.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
They set a pick. Curry passes to Butler. Three-pointer. And the wall. Warriors with another three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley is screen on Payton. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
For BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Who poked away? Oh, it's stolen by Butler. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Well, this is what makes Steph Curry so difficult to defend, right? A sharp passer on top of everything else he brings in terms of his scoring ability.
And Mitchell with the slam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Shot is good by Curry.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
On the wing, Mitchell, covered by Jackson Davis. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And stolen by Mobley. Okoro, right side. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Here's Golden State. They're on a 16-7 run. Payton, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mobley, a screen on Butler. Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. The 3. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And there's the drive, the putback.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
They set the pick. Curry with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Here's Butler. It's not going to go for him. Okoro, the defensive effort. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
15 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. 1 second left. And it's good.
2 minutes are allowed to review.
Indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court for the Cavaliers, Max Strus is out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Darius Garland, then it's Thompson, and it's Jerome in at the 2. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Ball stolen.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Outside Curry. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Over Hunter. Curry's shot is off.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, The Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Bajemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside. They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now here's Curry, guarded by Okoro. Butler against Hunter. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. Okoro outside. Up top, Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Butler with a steal. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Mitchell, double team. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Tipped away. Allen against Curry. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
6 on the shot clock. Curry creates inside. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, B.A., I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
Left side Curry. Pass to Butler. Back to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now Payton. And again, it's Golden State.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. And Curry with the take. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
B.A., this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
Pass to Jackson-Davis. And stolen by Mobley. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Hunter. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And now a 3-point Cleveland lead.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Right side Green. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Let's hear it for you.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 18. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Mobley's got his third basket on the night right there. And here's Okoro. Outside Hunter. The three is up. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Oh, got a piece of it. And here's Green from the arc. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 5. All right, Allie's ready. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion come from inside. They're going right at the defense. I like.
And now let's take a glimpse at some. That's it for us. Thanks.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
They've got Kuminga. Moody is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Santos in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Warriors trail by 5. And Graham, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Here's Garland. An easy 2 on the layup. Garland's got his first bucket in this one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Hield. Hield, a screen on Strus. Here's Santos, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Strus with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Garland for 3. Sinks it from distance. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Here's Moody. Close in. Moses Moody.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Outside Garland. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Jerome passes to Garland, and down it goes. 2 points. Garland's got 7 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Moody. Yep, that one goes.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Cavaliers lead by 6. Outside Garland. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Doris, when we talk about young guards, few better than Darius Garland. What makes him great?
I think a few things, but I would start with the fact that he's a 3-level scorer. Knocks down the 3 with consistency, can get to his in-between, but also creative at the rim. The other thing I love, Brian, is that he defends with great intensity.
Knocks down the long J. Wade's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Warriors trail by 9. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not...
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. The Warriors, number one.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding, and that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
That's good from Heel. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Moody on the wing from deep. And the Warriors miss again. The Cavaliers lead by 7. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Wade, the pass to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Here's Garland. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Garland's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Heel. In tight, he gets the jumper to fall.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Garland scanning the floor. Pass to Thompson. Here's Jerome. Outside Strus. Drains the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
This guy is absolutely automatic. Strus's motion just so repetitive.
To the middle. Here's Santos. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Max Strus picks one up.
Defensive foul.
29 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Outside Garland. 17 seconds left in the third. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
And Heel puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Heel's got 7 now in this quarter. And here's Strus outside. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell out there with Okoro, and it's Hunter in at the small forward. Here's Butler driving to the basket. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Golden State. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
There is nothing Steph Curry can't do on the floor. He is a Hall of Famer, and right now the defense has got to find a way to get him off balance.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
Here's Mitchell into the lane. The rebound by Payton.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Mitchell against Payton. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Puts up a three. Can't get it to go. Shooting 7 for 13 from the field now. Green with the ball. Picked up by Allen. And it's Green missing.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Mitchell. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Curry, that's good. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Payton against Mitchell. Outside Hunter. Allen a screen. Hunter passes to Allen. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 29 points.
Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver it.
Okoro outside. And it's in there. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here. You could see it from the moment he caught the basketball. Jimmy Butler delivers again.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Oh, rejected by Allen. The kick out. Curry. Green. A screen. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Cleveland leading by 5. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Mitchell. Cut off the drive. Mitchell.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Here's Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
It's stolen by Curry. A deep three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mitchell with the ball. 59 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. The three from Curry. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
Here's Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth. Second shot opportunity, and it goes straight through with a swish. And the Cavaliers lead by 6. To the inside, Payton. Good D by Mobley.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Allen attacking. The three from Mitchell. He buries it from 3. And now a 9-point Cleveland lead. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distraction.
Here on opening day, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Thompson. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Exum in at the 2 spot. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Irving against Curry. Now, here is Irving. Not a lot of room. Good on the bucket.
A defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
And Butler gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Irving surveying the floor. They get the rebound. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, use the height, use the reach. Devastating effect, Daniel Gafford.
Curry with it. Now defended by Exum. Count it. Curry's got his second bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Thompson. Irving with a clean look. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
There's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Here's Curry. The Mavericks pull it in. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Gafford misses. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at running the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Al Payton following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Butler sets a screen for Curry. And a miss there on the triple. Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Heat. Thompson, left side. From the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now, here's Exum, guarded by Kerr. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
Payton against Gafford. Outside Irving. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Green dishes to Butler, and there's a foul. Goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Irving against Payton. Irving kicks to Davis. Pass to Exum. Davis with a screen on Curry. Exum lays it up and banks it in. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State, trailing by 5. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And a deep 3 from Irving. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Just 3 on the clock, and it's laid in by Payton.
From Jimmy.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Dallas up 1. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
On the court for the Mavericks. Thompson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Dante Exum. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Irving at the point. Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Klay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
Now, here's Exum. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Miami. The tray. Rebound by Butler.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Curry passes to Green. Curry looking around. Just 4 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders, beware.
Irving against Payton. Produced screen on Payton. Outside Irving. For the 3. Gafford kicks to Thompson. No good on the triple. Warriors leading by 5. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Here's Curry. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
To stop the drought, a nice shot by Exum. Exum's got 5 points so far. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Butler sets a screen for Curry. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw tonight, and many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when they're running off screens, but especially late on drives to the rim.
Kyrie exceptional at taking the hit and then somehow creating a release angle towards the rim.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Now let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Davis with a screen on Curry from outside the arc. And it's Davis with the jam.
Great effort from AD, just getting himself in the position and then grab the rebound.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry against Thompson. Curry is inside. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Gafford.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And that one's good, Irving.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Davis up top, guarded by Green. Davis dishes to Exum. Davis setting the pick for Exum. And Butler sends it back.
And Jimmy Butler has incredible defensive instincts. Great timing on that block.
26 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Jackson Davis. To the hoop, Butler makes it off the glass. That's 10 points for Jimmy Butler. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Davis with a screen on Payton. Here's Irving. Outside for Davis. Over Green. Top of the key jumper, no good. No good, shot missing. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Warriors, thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
His selections is touch phenomenal. It's the kind of shooting night some people dream about, except for me.
Okay, time. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Buddy Hield. He's out there with Moody. And it's Post in at the 5 spot. Marshall gets the bucket.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Here's Kuminga. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Christie, defended by Moody. Hield against Dinwiddie. That one goes in. And now a 3-point Maverick lead.
And in tight, Dinwiddie's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
Hield finds Moody. Back to Hield. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's Washington missing. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know, they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Warriors on D. It's a one-point game. Here's Christie. Still yet to score. 5 on the clock. Launches a three. The rebound by Post. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. There's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
With some enthusiasm, Kuminga saw his chance to dunk it, and he took it.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Dinwiddie attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 4 this quarter. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Moody with it. Lively's there. Pass to Post. Hield against Christie. Now Moody shoots over Dinwiddie. Kuminga on the follow. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Kuminga has so much of the physical tools needed to be a great offensive rebounder.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Christie the pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. A nice shot by Moody. Moody's got his first 2 points of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Lively a screen on Hield. Dinwiddie outside. Good on the triple. Dinwiddie's got 7 points.
Not a consistent three-point shooter, but Dinwiddie can get hot, so you can't just let him fire at will.
Hield the pass to Santos. It's rebounded by Dallas. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Washington. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Kuminga finds Hield. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hield's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always a focus at this level. Nice job by Hield there.
Lively the pass to Washington. 5 to shoot. Here's Dinwiddie, and that one is hammered home.
And nice slash to the basket from Dinwiddie, showing off that nice knack for scoring.
Pass to Hield. Second chance shot, and no good on the last second attempt this time. The third quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top. They lead by... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Dante Exum is out there with Kyrie Irving. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Gafford into the center position. Warriors trail by 4. Right side Curry. Outside Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, he doesn't shoot it all that well, but when he does knock it down, it's demoralizing for a defense.
And here's Irving. This one for three. And Gafford throws it down.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And it's blocked by Gafford.
Now, Gafford uses his size to reach out and delete that attempt.
Davis, the pass to Gafford. Back to Davis. Wide open look. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Davis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs. Curry from deep three-point land. Offensive rebound.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Irving against Payton. Irving kicks to Exum. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Curry. There's the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Maverick lead.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Green against Irving. Outside, Davis. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Irving. Tries again. Oh, Davis down low.
Awesome job by AD to get the ball in a favorable spot. That's most anywhere, but comes up big with that basket.
And the rejection by Gafford. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry! What else is new? Now Irving. Davis with a screen on Payton. Here's Irving. Lays it up off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Kyrie coming alive. He does that at this stage of the game.
Butler kicks to Green. Back to Butler. In the paint. Butler.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Thompson sets the pick for Exum. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Outside Butler. Going inside. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Thompson.
Remember that one, guys. A difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Thompson for the triple. Knocks down the 3.
Big time from Clay. Doesn't get phased when he has the opportunity.
Curry to the rim. To the left wing. Jackson Davis with it. back to Curry. Fires at the elbow. Yes!
And they do have a foul to give.
Here's Irving. From past the arc. Can't knock in the three. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Here's Curry. A three-pointer. Good. That was close. And the officials are headed to the scores table to review it. Let's see what happens here. Beyond to overtime if the original ruling of no basket and regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. They've got Exum. Thompson is out there with Davis. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Gafford in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
Mavericks trail by 3. For the screen on Peyton. Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. Gafford. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Exum deciding where to go with it. The rebound by Peyton. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter. And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
On the wing, Irving, covered by Peyton. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Gafford sets the pick for Exum. And finished off by Exum.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Curry. And Davis sends it back.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Mavericks trail by 3. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Gafford passes to Thompson. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Hard to predict when great shooters are using a screen. That time, Klay Thompson did a great job of finding the open space.
Outside Curry. Six on the shot clock. Outside Butler. From deep. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And you can see the leadership there that Butler possesses, commanding the rock on important possessions here down the stretch.
Irving against Payton. To the left side wing. Now, here's Exum. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And really, just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving three?
The last thing, Jimmy Butler's.
And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
At the line for the Dubs, Jimmy Butler taking 2 shots.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. The second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game. And here are the Mavericks now. Here's Irving. Davis with a screen on Payton. Irving kicks to Thompson. To tie it up. No good from 3-point territory. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that hole?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Good. D by Payton. From deep 3-point territory. No good. So we see the Warriors get the win here. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David.
Things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really, but man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Anthony Davis is out there with Thompson. Then there's Dante Exum. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Irving in at the 1.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Here's Mitchell. Back to Allen. Okoro on the wing. Launches a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Davis finds Irving. Takes it inside. And the layup is good. Irving's got 5 now.
Irving has such a high IQ, including knowing exactly when to drive.
Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, and last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
And the shot goes in.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start from the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to Lively. Back to Davis. Davis drawing the double team, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Okoro. 5 to shoot. And Irving gets it to go. 7 points in the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute, and the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And Clay looking opportunistic in transition. Great job executing there.
Mitchell misses.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Irving against Hunter. And that's good. Irving for 3. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Okoro. 1:42 left in the first quarter here. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Now Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, hopefully that settles them down after starting the game 0 for 6.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Irving, the pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. Screen by Lively. Tipped. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Mitchell. Takes a three. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Pass to Davis. Back to Irving. Screen by Lively. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving, the pass to Lively. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Lively's got his third bucket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Mobley, a screen on Thompson. The three from Mitchell. Counted from distance.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Jacks up a three. Irving, no good. And so it's Dallas. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell out there with Isaac Okoro, and it's Hunter in at the 3, small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
Oh, he was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming. Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
The 3 from Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Davis, the pass to Lively. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lively's got 8 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
And finished off by Hunter.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Outside for Davis. It's Exum on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Exum shot is off.
And that's not the look they wanted. The defender was right there.
Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
Back to Irving. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Here's Lively. Outside for Davis. The three-pointer off the mark. Cavaliers trail by 14. From deep, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got rebound number 8 now.
He can't get a shot to go this quarter. Might want to get others more involved.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. Mobley passes to Mitchell. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot up. It makes him so much more lethal.
Allen with a screen on Thompson. Here's Mitchell. The kick to Hunter. 4-3. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Here's Exum. No good with the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The 3 from Okoro. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Now here's Irving. He's got 15. Outside Davis. Off target with the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Okoro passes to Allen. Here's Hunter. Fades back. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Exum's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Mitchell. Hunter on the wing. Count it. Good. Hunter's got 5.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Mavericks on top, running away with this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check it. The Charlotte Hornets will go up against the Lakers out in Los Angeles. That one gets going 10 p.m. Eastern. Circling back to our game now, Kyrie Irving on fire in that first half.
We know drama sometimes.
And that'll do it for us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the court right now for Dallas. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Christie in at the 2-guard position. Now here's Dinwiddie. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Garland on the drive. Pass to Strus. Garland with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here he goes. Strus. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Washington after the basket by Cleveland. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Garland. And that one drops for him. Garland's got his first points of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Following the score by Dallas. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Daniel Gafford.
He has stepped up on the defensive end. His blocks have come way up these past few months, showing some real intensity protecting the rim.
Dinwiddie outside. Here's the three. Thompson pulls it in. Cavaliers trail by 17. Outside Garland. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is good. Garland's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Fantastic execution with the floater. Garland is just a fearless scorer.
Washington, a screen on Garland. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Down low. Here's Washington. Pass to Christie. Gafford the screen. And he drives in. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. And that one's good. Jerome's got 5 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Dinwiddie against Garland. Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. From behind the arc. Pure from three-point range. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice to see Dinwiddie knocking down the three, making sure that the defense acknowledges his range early on.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Jerome passes to Thompson. Now here's Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Over Washington. Garland, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Washington's shot is good. Washington's got his second basket of the game.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Christie. Gafford the screen. Christie passes to Gafford. Another one falls for Dallas.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Strus finds Garland. Back to Strus. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. 5 points in the game.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Dinwiddie outside. Puts up a deep three. The shot, no good. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Garland. And the layup falls. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
Dinwiddie outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit down. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Okoro is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Hunter in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Mitchell. Allen a screen. Launches it. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And Thompson gets it to go.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Mobley's got his first basket.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. And here is Irving. On the take. Pass to Exum. Back to Irving. And here's Davis. Here's Lively. Guarded by Okoro. Lively's shot is off. Cavaliers trail by 18. Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from the wing. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell, a screen on Irving. Okoro, no good. Dallas leading by 18. Fires the 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
Here's Mitchell driving in. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Irving's got 21 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Goes up on the wing. Mitchell misses.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Exum outside. The 3 ball. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's Mitchell. Allen, the pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
They need this. Cleveland again missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Well, at least they're going to take one game in this season series. It was an uphill climb.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kyrie Irving.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Here's Irving. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Outside for Davis. Stolen by Mobley. Outside Hunter. He shoots. Mitchell misses. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Irving with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Now Lively. Pass to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Mitchell with the ball. No good. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is.
what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Butler in at the small forward spot. Okoro's shot is off. Butler, a screen on Mitchell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Mitchell passes to Hunter. Mitchell outside. And he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Green following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Butler with the ball. Curry on the wing. And stolen by Hunter. Poked loose. It's taken away by Payton. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
You can't give Jimmy Butler that kind of space. He will get above the rim and let you hear about it.
Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Curry following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Curry. Shoots the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Butler sets a screen for Curry. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Payton in the corner. There's the 3. Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 1. Hunter with the screen on Green. Mitchell against Butler. Okoro setting the pick for Hunter. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. Now, I asked him who has him worried out there on the floor, and his answer was Draymond Green. He told me he's a high-effort, high-IQ player who can be so effective. Right now, our plan is to stay physical with him and not let him dictate the terms out there. Of course, this means a hard-fought contest down low. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And the basket by Curry.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Mitchell looking it over. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Pushing it up. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it down, Donovan Mitchell, just exploding off the floor.
Here's Green. Pass to Jackson Davis. Hunter against Butler. Excellent D there from Allen. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And they get it. Curry. Yep, that one goes. Curry's got 9 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Curry is out there with Gary Payton the second. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context. Well, we know this, playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Butler kicks to Curry. Payton with the screen for Curry. 4 on the shot clock. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
The inside game of Stephen Curry.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Stolen by Okoro. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson-Davis. Green says the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson Davis says being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. Mitchell against Payton. Mitchell with a nice move. Mitchell's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Now, here's Okoro after the miss from Stephen Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Warriors trail by 7. Butler with the ball, guarded by Hunter. Three-pointer, Payton. No good that time. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And it's Hunter with the...
How about the strength and focus on that one? It's clear Hunter up to the challenge at finishing on a physical defense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Doris, you can just see in Isaac Okoro the confidence he's gained since his rookie year.
Kevin, he's always had tremendous confidence on the defensive end. I mean, he's a lockdown defender at multiple positions. What you're seeing develop is more belief in his jump shot. And that confidence comes because he's been willing to put in the work.
Now Hunter, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Into the lane. Oh, Curry makes it look so easy.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Okoro with it. Curry meets him. A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Cavs. Payton with a screen on Hunter. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
Well, never one to force up a 3. Jimmy Butler judiciously will take a 3-point opportunity. That is a nice delivery.
Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Here's Okoro, and it's blocked by Curry.
The tremendous defensive effort from Stephen Curry. Believe me, his teammates will hear about that denial.
Here's Curry. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Rockets in Houston.
And you know, he was getting fouled time and time again and really delivered at the free throw line. Huge contribution there, guys.
And so it's Cleveland, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we saw a whole lot of dribbling out there, Shaq. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Dribble, dribble, dribble. You know the saying. But not a lot of play.
Taking a peek now at the... And that is it for halftime, folks.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Max Strus is out there with Wade. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Jerome in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Here's Kuminga. And there it is for him. Kuminga's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Warriors. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Here's Hield. And the layup falls.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They lead by 7. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. From the left block, Strus finds Wade. Kicks it out to Garland. Pocket 2. Nice defense from Kuminga. Warriors trail by 7. To the wing right side. A nice shot by Moody. Moody's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Garland with the bucket.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Hield, and he drives in.
Well, anytime Buddy Hield has a little bit of a runway, you knew he was going to go up with force. That's a big-time dunk.
Golden State foul. Santos. His first team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Inside, Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Kuminga down low. Wade is covering.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night here. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Garland. Got that bucket. Garland's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
It's so deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 8 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Moody the pass to Santos. Back to Moody. And the slam by Moody.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Back to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, Max Strus developing the ability to play make for teammates. That's an on-time, on-target pass.
Kuminga the pass to Moody. It's tipped. It's tipped. Back to Kuminga. Pass to post. And there's the drive. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Now, here's Garland. Defense is right there. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's off from three-point range.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Kuminga dishes to Hield. To the inside. And the slam by Moody.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Garland. And the ball goes out of bounds, and last touch by Strus. The Warriors trailing. Now Hield. For the lead. Pass to Santos. Takes the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
3 points.
Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. The wide open look here for Garland. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Garland's got 11 here in this quarter alone. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Curry on the wing. Out to Payton. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground.
We got to get the first domino to fall, and then...
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Cavaliers trailing on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
Tries the spin move. Outside Butler. Over to the wing. And Okoro pulls it down.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And stolen by Mobley. Now here's Hunter. Allen kicks to Okoro. Mitchell outside. Over Payton. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
The Cavaliers pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Pass to Hunter. Releases. Okoro shot is off. Warriors trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Tipped away. It's taken away by Payton. A finish. And Payton throws it down. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Back to Mitchell. Lets it go with a 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Curry kicks to Butler. Outside for Curry. Shot clock at 5. Back to Butler. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
On the heel, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the basket by Curry.
One of the best ever at embracing big moments. Step up to the challenge.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Curry kicks to heel. Back to Curry. Outside Butler. Green with a screen on Hunter. Butler, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Mitchell, a screen on Butler. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, big things happen.
Here's Butler. And Okoro pulls it down. 43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Healed against Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Allen outside. Over Green. Allen's shot is off.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Green, no luck. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now. Again and again, they're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Here's Mitchell. And so they choose to intentionally foul. That's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Shoots. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it.
Nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
You know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Butler out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Green, and it's Post in at the 5 spot. Now here's Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Davis for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Butler. Inside, the kick out. Curry. The 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Here's Irving. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's stolen by Irving. Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
When he's moving at full speed, Thompson can be really tricky to handle.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Here's Irving following the score by Golden State. Off target from three-point range. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And here's Butler outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Butler against Irving. Out to Thompson. Back to Irving. Fires the 3. The rebound by Post. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Up top, Curry. Butler against Irving. Back to Curry. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Daniel Gafford.
He has stepped up on the defensive end. His blocks have come way up these past few months, showing some real intensity protecting the rim.
Get there. Thompson outside. Lots of room. Nice jump shot. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire. Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Outside for Butler. Pass to Santos. Over Irving. Santos, good.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
The Mavericks leading. 1:24 left in the first quarter here. Irving looking around. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Irving's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Dallas leading by 5. Out to Thompson. 51 seconds left in the first. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Irving. Give him 8 points now. Thompson outside. Davis with a screen on Curry. And here's Thompson for 3. Buries it from 3. Thompson's got 13.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Santos. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis from long range. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Dallas finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Derek Lively is out there with Anthony Davis. And then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Irving. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the 4th quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Santos can't get it to go. The Mavericks lead by 8. Outside Davis. To the inside. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunities.
Here's Curry. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such a all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Now here's Irving. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. On the wing, Davis. They get it back. Fires from deep.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the 1st quarter.
Irving, no good. To the paint. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. Incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
No good on the free throw. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Payton's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Now here's Irving. 11 points in the game. 3-pointer, no good. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Curry. Curry from inside.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Here's Irving. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 13.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Curry against Thompson. Curry, that's good. 9 points in the game.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Outside Irving. Washington, a screen on Curry. Here's Irving. Goes back up. Out to Thompson from outside the arc. The Warriors pull it in. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? I mean, the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Now here's Irving. He's got 13. A minute 31 left to play in the first half of basketball. To the middle. Here's Davis. Oh, the power! Anthony Davis.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Down low. It's stolen by Lively. Thompson with it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Thompson's got 16 points.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
Jimmy Buckets with the tray.
Tit for tat. Love that Butler came back down and delivered. Whatever you can do, he can do just as well.
Outside Irving. Driving inside. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Butler, a screen on Thompson. Drive by Curry. Curry with the magic off the dribble.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Payton against Irving. 17 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And Dallas hits again from deep.
He's putting them to the test this quarter. Attacking every chance he gets.
Butler, a screen on Thompson. Outside Curry. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so that's the end. Of the first half. Dallas on. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Well, they're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule. Thanks, as always, for watching.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the floor for the Warriors. Buddy Hield is out there with Moody. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Martin. 6 to shoot. Martin a screen. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. Dallas leading by 11. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 11. Pass to Hield. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Hield's got 7 now in this quarter.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Hield against Dinwiddie. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Out to Hield. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Looney. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee, to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact that players have that option and that freedom.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
Here's Christie, still without a bucket. Exum passes to Martin. Gets the 3 ball to go.
D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in. And a look now at the breakdown between 3s and 2s for the Warriors. So it's the Warriors now. 9-point game. Now here's Moody. He's covered closely. Outside Hield. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
You know, to be a high-volume shooter like Buddy Hield, you have to have a lot of self-confidence, Clark.
Well, not just self-confidence, B.A. You better have the ability to knock down shots, and Buddy Hield has that in spades. He can get it done from any direction he needs to, going right, going left off the catch. He can dribble into the 3 on occasion. That shot he's got is pure.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie.
Hield's so good at finding ways to get it in the hoop, regardless of who's defending him.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Mavericks lead by 8. Dinwiddie outside. Gafford with a screen on Heel. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And the bucket is good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Exum, following the score by Golden State. Up top, Dinwiddie. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Hey, props to Dinwiddie there. I mean, Spencer, the closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he is.
Here's Hield. Up and in on the layup. Hield's got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Martin with a screen on Heel. Here's Dinwiddie, and that one is stuffed right through.
And, you know, guys, we've talked about Dinwiddie's height before. Well, he does a good job using that height with these strong finishes.
Heel against Dinwiddie. Now here's Heel. Not a lot of room. Comes up empty down low. Pass to Exum from downtown. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Dallas finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got P.J. Washington, Davis out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Thompson, and it's Irving in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Butler challenges the opposing team everywhere on the court. Never afraid of any situation. He'll battle you down low.
Davis with a screen on Payton. Here's Irving. And there's the rejection. In transition, here come the Warriors. And it's hammered home by Green.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
Lively with a screen on Payton. Irving for 3. Drops in the 3. Irving's got 21 points in the game.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to post. Here's Payton. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Thompson outside. Lively with it. Back to Thompson. Lively with a screen on Curry. Thompson passes to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
Curry surveys. Shot to stop the run. Pass to Payton. Payton with a screen on Washington. He got it! Butler, the deep 3.
That one's deep, real deep, but Butler has proven he's more than capable of draining the long ball.
Outside for Davis. Right side, Irving. Here's Lively. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And Lively drops them both.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding. Lively, elite in all 3 categories.
Butler's shot is good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Washington. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Irving. Out to Thompson. Clock at 4. There's the triple. A rebound by Post. Post has got 4 rebounds now. Curry passes to Green. The kick out. Curry. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Derek Lively.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that narrows the gap to 7.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Davis with a screen on Payton. Irving for 3. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Mavericks.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Lively. Banked it in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Irving. Pass to Washington. There's Davis with the 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Curry against Thompson. And Curry is good for 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Dallas. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Irving. And he lays it up and in. So Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. 4 o'clock.
season is tipped off, Richard. How important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Okoro out there with Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot.
Tricky move by Mitchell with the pump fake, baiting the defender.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick and roll game, and he's improved his distance from 3. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
The Mavericks pull it in.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell finding the lane.
Now look, Mitchell has that rare combination of lightning and thunder. Like, he will blow by you quick, fast, and he will finish over your big.
Now here's Irving, covered by Okoro. Kyrie Irving, and that's good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending. Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Out to Thompson, lets the 3 fly. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Mitchell finds Mobley. Hunter on the wing. Corner shot. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Offensive rebound. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the game right now. So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 3. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Sinks the 3-pointer. Dallas is gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Outside Irving. Pass to Exum. To the paint. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
Outside Irving. Lively with the screen. Irving with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Lively. Here's the teardrop. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 5.
Soft touch leaves the defense helpless. Nice little floater there by Kyrie.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Mobley finds Hunter. Not loose. Now, here is Irving. Shakes him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jared Allen.
Putting on an absolute masterclass. Kyrie with every trick in the bag and then probably some more.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
For three, Mitchell. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Now Irving. He has 7. Pass to Lively. Davis kicks to Exum. Lock at 6. Second shot opportunity. With the clock winding down, and he sinks the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Oh, and the jam by Okoro.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. A deep 3 from Irving. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left. And
a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Mavericks lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Anthony Davis is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Kyrie Irving, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Exum in at the 2 spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
First team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Hunter on the wing. He's defended by Exum. Mavericks leading by 4. Pass to Lively. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Klay Thompson, number 1.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Mitchell. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Irving passes to Davis. Shoots over Mobley. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Since his first day in the league, Richard, Evan Mobley has been an elite defender.
And that's why he's been compared to Hall of Famers like Kevin Garnett. But we still need to see him develop the offensive end for those comparisons to be fair.
RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. We're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you've played every team, you understand the defensive concept. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
And that one's good, Hunter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Outside Irving. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell a screen on Irving. Fires the three. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Thompson. Now here's Irving. Covered by Okoro. Irving surveying the floor. Lively sets a screen for Irving. No good on the three. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Lively sets a screen for Irving. Five to shoot. Fires for 3. Goes back up. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Okoro. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Now, here's Mitchell. He right on him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against Miami. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Okoro. Irving with the ball. 14 points for him. Shoots over Okoro. Stolen by Allen. And they're on the break. Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Looking at Dallas, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out Moving on. The Mavs find themselves in a battle. Close matchup so far.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys?
Thank you for being with us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Tristan Thompson is out there with Wade. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Jerome in at the 2. And Marshall kicks to Washington. The three-pointer no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
The Mavericks shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
Jerome passes to Garland. Strus in the corner. Garland kicks to Thompson. Back to Garland. Out to Wade. Here's Thompson. A three from Strus. Cans it from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Dinwiddie against Garland. Here's Christie. Still without a basket. Jacks up a 3. Thompson with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They get it again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Thompson's got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland.
And this is what Thompson does best. His aggressiveness on the boards is what makes him a valuable player.
Washington with the screen on Garland. Here's Dinwiddie and the powerful one-handed slam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Well, Dinwiddie is a clever playmaker, using the pick there to create an opening for his teammate.
That one goes. Count it.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Gafford sets the pick for Dinwiddie. 1:51 left here in the third quarter. Driving to the basket. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. You take a look at Gafford, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Jared Allen, doing just as much. He also shoots the ball so well. One of the best.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, Garland is good at finding his guys out there. He's selfless with the ball.
Garland against Dinwiddie. Marshall sets a screen for Dinwiddie. And the layup's good off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Garland with it, defended by Dinwiddie. A drive by Garland. The shot, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Christie. The game now all-time. Christie's got his first points of the night.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change. And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Marshall passes to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Thompson outside. The Cavaliers with another miss. Pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Marshall. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very...
Understand something. Keep talking on the defense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. We've got Irving. Thompson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Exum in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
It's the strength of Mitchell, one of the strongest guards we might have ever seen.
Now here's Irving, covered by Okoro, and it's sent back by Allen. Now here's Hunter. He's covered closely, and the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Allen.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Thompson finds Lively. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
It's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Davis setting the pick for Irving. Davis, the pass to Irving. Back to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Down low, Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mobley's got his first basket.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Exum with a wide open look. Sinks the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Davis against Mobley. Exum deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Hunter grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Mitchell. Mobley's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Now, here is Irving, covered by Okoro. And that one's good, Irving.
That is a huge shot from Kyrie Irving. That is a huge shot from Kyrie Irving. This is why his team turns to him in these moments. Trust me, I know. His team trusts him, and rightfully so. Mitchell makes so many big, important shots because he is a clutch performer.
Stolen by Okoro. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. Hunter on the wing. Back to Okoro. Mobley, a screen on Irving. Pass to Mobley. Over Thompson. The Mavericks pull it in. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And on the way from Irving for 3. Over to the left wing. Outside for Davis. And that comes off the assist by Exum. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
The moment is never too big for Donovan Mitchell.
Outside Irving. 52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Davis setting the pick for Irving to the middle and stolen by Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving a screen on Mitchell. Exum dishes to Irving. Davis setting the pick for Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Hins the three.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Allen a screen on Thompson. Here's Mitchell. It counts.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
For 3, Mitchell. Unable to get that one. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. It was. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson,